General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan has found a new catchphrase, and some fans aren't exactly loving it. The trouble started back in April when Jason first used "copy that" in response to something Carly Spencer said to him. Carly noticed the phrase was new for Jason and commented on it, so that led to speculation that perhaps there was a deeper meaning. It's still possible that this whole "copy that" thing is more significant than it seems. That's especially true now that Jason has once again started back up with his "copy that" replies. Whenever Sonny Corinthos gives Jason orders, that's Jason's go-to reaction. At some point, maybe the show will explore the details of Jason's time away. It's obvious that "copy that" is something Jason picked up while undercover, but there could be a bigger story or even some sort of programming that might come into play eventually. However, it could also be a situation where the writers just thought it'd be a cool thing for Jason to utter. It's a pretty typical phrase for someone taking orders, so maybe it's as simple as showing Jason is on Sonny's side and accepting missions again. Regardless, some fans have been complaining about Jason's "copy that" lines and have suggested that the phrase makes him sound too robotic. You could argue this also makes Jason's interactions with Sonny feel less personal and takes away from the friendship aspect of their relationship. Should Jason ditch the "copy that" reply and find something to say that feels a little less stiff? Are you weirded out by it, or is it not a big deal to you? Whatever the case, we're glad to see Jason and Sonny get back to teaming up, so let's hope they continue to get along and keep this momentum going. Our GH predictions hint that some danger is on the way as Sonny's feud with John Cates escalates, so stick with us for news on how far the hostility will go. General Hospital spoilers say Jason will remain a key player in this storyline, so we'll bring you updates on all the highs and lows. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks reveal that Laura Collins will become even more determined to find Valentine Cassadine and get Charlotte Cassadine home where she belongs. The situation will become dire due to Lulu Spencer's sudden decline, so Laura will push Anna Devane to make something happen during the week of August 19 to 23. Laura will hope that Charlotte makes it home to visit Lulu soon, but she'll also want to give Dante Falconieri a heads up on Lulu's condition change. Dante may give Rocco Falconieri updates and worry that the end may be near. Dante will also confide in Sam McCall, so he may admit he's dealing with some tough emotions when it comes to the thought of saying goodbye forever. Fortunately, GH has a Lulu recast in the works, so all this is part of a larger story that'll play out as fall gets underway. In the meantime, Alexis Davis will put up a legal fight against Agent John Jagger Cates and work to keep Christina Corinthos Davis out of the slammer. Sonny will also face off with Cates and make a significant vow to Christina, so she may get some reassurance that her dad's going to handle this. Over with Ava Jerome, she'll have an honest conversation with Nina Reeves. Nina made it crystal clear that they weren't going to be friends again, but they'll still have a civil discussion that brings some hard truths. Trainer Robinson will also pay Ava a visit, perhaps after hearing about all the Christina arrest drama. Since Trina still wants to believe there's some good in Ava, she may urge her to fix this and avoid letting Christina suffer any more than she already has. Later, Molly Lansing Davis will make a stunning discovery, so it sounds like Molly will find her dad, Rick Lansing, somewhere when she doesn't expect him. GA spoilers say Molly will get some comfort from Rick, who'll surely take her side in the baby feud and blame Christina for ruining Molly's family with TJ Ashford. Although Alexis will try to play peacemaker for her daughters, things are only going to get worse. Christina will cross the line, so that's probably why Molly will make a promise, one that could involve making sure her sister pays. However, Sonny will hope to work out a deal with Ava, so that may involve driving a hard bargain and trying to make Kate's case against Christina go away. John won't be able to put Christina in prison without Ava's cooperation, so Sonny may insist this is Ava's only opportunity to save her own life. If Ava doesn't do things Sonny's way, he may warn that she won't live much longer. Meanwhile, the deception team will end up horrified during the home and heart appearance. Lois Cerullo will get flustered on the air, so maybe callers will be more curious about the chaos happening off-camera than the product she's pushing. Blaze aka Allison Ali Rogers' former role at the company could generate a lot of interest now that Christina's baby is gone and they've broken up. Even homophobic Natalia Ramirez's new position at Deception could bring questions. Whatever the case, this home and heart appearance will turn into a total train wreck, so Lois will have to navigate all the bad news as best as she can. During the week of August 26 to 30, Lucky Spencer will make a comeback. Maybe Laura will feel like this is Lucky's last chance to bid farewell to comatose Lulu and reach out about his homecoming. Finding Lucky may be easier said than done if he's landed in some trouble of his own. Regardless, there will be some scenes that play out in Africa, so Lucky's return should kick off with plenty of excitement. As for Rick, he'll eventually reunite with his half-brother and old rival. Sonny and Rick will have some heated showdowns ahead as they take sides in the whole Christina and Molly situation. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some great action and adventure, so stick with us for predictions on everything the show has in store. On the other hand, General Hospital spoilers reveal that for a minute there, it looks like Natalia Ramirez might skedaddle right out of town with Blaze aka Allison Ali Rogers. Natalia was all set to wrap up a few things in Port Charles and eventually join Blaze on the European leg of her upcoming tour. However, Blaze fired Natalia and made it crystal clear that her mother wasn't welcome to join her. It would have been easy for GH to write Natalia out as well, but she's apparently sticking around and will grow closer to Sonny Corinthos. Now that the show's seemingly committing to this romantic pairing, we have to consider how far it might go. We're still in the early stages of Sonny and Natalia's attraction to each other, but it could bloom into something long-term if that's what the writers have in mind. Will Natalia ultimately become Sonny's new mob wife? If so, Natalia will probably become even more insufferable than she already is. Natalia seems like the type who'll think she's the Queen of Port Charles if she ends up with Sonny's giant engagement ring on her finger. If Natalia becomes Mrs. Sonny Corinthos, she'll certainly be feeling large and in charge. On social media, many fans have been calling for Natalia's departure, especially now that Blaze is going to be on tour. Natalia just isn't a character who feels needed on canvas, nor is she a good romantic partner for Sonny. Natalia and Sonny arguably don't have much chemistry, but there's also the issue of their personalities not really meshing well. Everything about Sonny and Natalia feels like a mismatch, but the show seems to be digging their heels in on this pairing anyway. With that in mind, GH writers could go as far as marrying Natalia and Sonny at some point. Sonny might convince Natalia to become his new bride, so we'll see if they have a wedding down the road. How would Christina Corinthos Davis react to the news of Sonny and Natalia's impending marriage? What about Blaze? General Hospital spoilers say Sonny could stir up controversy by trying to tie himself to Natalia permanently, but he's proven that his marriages aren't really so permanent in the end. Our predictions hint that Sonny and Natalia's future will come with some curveballs, so stay tuned for updates on any wedding bells and complications. However, General Hospital star Cameron Matheson shocked fans when he announced his divorce. After 22 years of marriage, Cameron said he and his wife Vanessa were divorcing. The revelation came in July when the two released a joint statement that they were ending their marriage. Cameron has since said he doesn't know what is next, but he is grateful as he moves forward. Cameron Matheson talks next chapter in life after divorce. Cameron Matheson finally spoke publicly on Friday about his divorce from Vanessa. According to the General Hospital star, he remains grateful for all the aspects of his life. He touched on all his emotions as he moves forward in life post-divorce. In his statement, Cameron said, "With the right mindset and guidance, pain, grief, confusion, fear, and disbelief can all be our best teachers." He also said he is grateful for all the beautiful things in my life, as well as for the challenges and difficulties. He went on to say that he doesn't know what the next chapter in his life will be, but he is approaching it with gratitude, acceptance, and the determination to be positive and to benefit others every chance I get. This statement, posted on his Instagram account, was one of many in recent days that showed big changes coming, other than his divorce. He also revealed he is about to be an empty nester as his kids head off into adulthood, so he has a lot of changes ahead in his life. What is next for Cameron Matheson? Cameron Matheson's career is still going strong. He has played Drew Kane on General Hospital since 2021. He also has a long soap opera past, appearing on All My Children from 1998 to 2011 as Ryan Lavery. He was also a Good Morning America correspondent from 2009 to 2015. Cameron married model Vanessa Marie Arevalo in 2022. They have 2 children, son Lucas, 21, and daughter Layla, 18. In 2019, Cameron was diagnosed with renal cell carcinoma, a kidney cancer, and he underwent treatment at that time. In their divorce announcement, they said their kids will remain their highest priority, and we will forever share in our devotion and love for them. Cameron and Vanessa announced their divorce just 4 days after their 22nd wedding anniversary. Just hours after the announcement, Cameron was photographed with esthetician Aubrey Knight. They were laughing and heading to eat in Los Angeles. There is no word on if Cameron and Aubrey are dating, but Us Weekly reported that they are just friends. Moreover, it's been months since General Hospital raised Jason Morgan from the grave for a second time, third, if you count the occasion on which he was resurrected as Drew. And at this juncture, we are left with one question. Why? Because as nice as it may be to have stoic Stone Cold back playing confident to Kingpin Sonny Corinthos and bestie DeCarly Spencer, is that really what viewers want from the character? General Hospital is a soap opera, for Pete's sake, so where is the love? The lust? The passion? Where is the yearning, even? Steve Burton has struck up chemistry with one leading lady after another over the decades, and the list goes on. Yet now the hitman's dance card is emptier than the floating rib after that explosion. We thought that the show was positioning Jason for a liaison reunion with a suddenly single Elizabeth. But then the powers that be wrote off the former lover's biggest tie, son Jake. We also thought that the show might pick up where it left off with Carly and Jason having rediscovered their attraction to one another. But then Laura Wright shot down that theory. So what then? Maybe the new headwriting team is just biding its time until recasting the role of Lulu to break up Sam and Dante. Then, perhaps, Danny's mom will gravitate back toward his father. Seems unlikely, though, since Sam's reasons for leaving Jason remain as valid today as they ever were. He'd much prefer to work for the underworld than with the feds, and she doesn't want her kids to become collateral damage of his life of crime. What conclusion does that leave us to draw? Jason may be as likely to wind up in a new romance as he is to ditch his trademark black t-shirts. We don't get it, either. General Hospital has in Burton an asset. It must know that, or why would the show have brought him back? So why not utilize that asset as more than a talk-to for other characters? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.